皆さん、こんにちは。そして、いらっしゃいませ。さくゆきです。それでは、ロボコップ続きをやっていくよ。まあ、今んとここんな感じだよね。こうやってすぐにできるんだ。十字キーで。知らんかった。まあ、やり方忘れちゃった。はい。だいぶね、前にやったからな。ルイスの見舞いに来て終わって、遺体が盗まれちゃったよ、みたいな話だったよね。なんか死体集めて何やってんだろうな。ちなみに、強くてニューゲームが追加されてるよ。一周目クリアした人、全部スキルを引き継いで最初からできるらしいです。まあ、てか、何をやればいいんだろう。これでいいよかな。まあ、あとは技術かな。なところか。なってるね。じゃーんって。地下室行って、死体安置場に。うわ！またかよ。
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
また幻。
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do.
終わり。
Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
6:15. あとうるせえかな。よし。まあ、30ぐらいにしたよ。とでかいのよね。
RoboCop, what a surprise.
ロボコップです。
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them.
何？
It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm
30
starting to
人も
form
盗んでんね。
relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains
あ
intact.
あ、やっぱり
They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma.
脳みそ。
I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more.
なる
Now
ほ
that I'm
ど。
looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
そうなの。電気ショックやった人？ロボコップ知らんわけじゃあるまい。脳みそ。なるほど。脳移植してロボコップみたいなやつを作ろうとしてんのか？ロボコップ作ろうとしてんの？電脳化？電脳化をしようとしているの。セキュリティ。
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
すみません。
What do you know
Tabaco
about the disappearance of
Stino.
the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
どこにいる
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your
新
cooperation.
顔だよ。
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
タバコ吸うな。病院出ます。
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you
ぶち
and
切
me,
れのベッカー。
what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
ああ、これリザルト入る。べえ。ふざけんじゃねえ。
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
んで何これああ。これか。なんや。メモリーカード。
OCP needs to pay.
でした
The time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious?
特に変わりはねえ。
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Robo. 誰だ
See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
なんだ
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You
なあ
helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
シャーディン。シャーディングレンジ。
There's my favorite law enforcement
あれ
officer.
ピクルス捕まってんね。どうした
Why are you in this
なんで
cell?
捕まったんだよ、お前。
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
そうなの。だから嫌だな。
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well,
サムライって
when
な。
Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
浪人。新しいゲームが出るよな、浪人。あれシューティングはどこだっけ下だっけここか。
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
いいぜ。
Can I come in now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
頑張れー。危ねー。こっからむずい。頭。よし。ありえ、くそ
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
So that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
There you go. 普通の銃か。あれ何これ
Huh.
ずれ
Is
て
everything okay?
ダメだね。ずれまくってる
Your。service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
銃口ひん曲がってるちょっと上にずれてますね。いや、銃変えてもらえば、それから直すか。直せんのかあれ。多分ひん曲がってんぞ、銃口。 ブリーディングルーム。誰もいねえもんな。誰か管理しとけよ、これ。
Not again.
あ
Why
ー
am
で
I
しょ。
always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
どうしたんだい
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
わかった。で、どうすんのよ。印刷か。コピー機、コピー機。あ、データベースからか。ガチャ。よし。さあ。白黒でいいんだ。コピー、カラーコピーにしとけよ。ああ、ここにあるんだ。残念。多すぎだろ、これ。
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so
何にしんどん
you
で
know, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
まあこれだけ危険だっつうとこかな。危険なんだな、ここは。治安悪すぎだろ。ここだな。なんだこれ。これだけ野球ボールで。あや。
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it.
ああ。それなんだ
You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
ね、どっちってよ。平たく言うとよ。お金なんかないかな。よ。雑用何でもやりますよ。ロボコップ。ないなら、言っちゃうけど、なんでしょう、これ。あー、ビックスね。他殺。ペレッタでぶち抜かれた。まあな。
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
どういたしまして。
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at
命
Highland
令違
Park.
反で。
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains
Dead
are still
body.
intact, to be precise.
Wow.
Ah.
That's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
信号を生んでる。
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
堂々と出やがったのか。
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
銀行強盗してる。いるのか。なんだ。なんだどうした。
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the
SWAT
case?
と記者。
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
ムーブテク。走れないからね。ロボコップは。またケツする。ケツガチャー来ました、ロボコップ。あ、こいつら大丈夫？
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
状況は？
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
報道記者さん？ああ。アンピー入ってったけど。見てみるふり。
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Old. ボコボコにぶん殴って。あいってー、バカアホ。Cover me.
Keep your eyes peeled. Let's see who tags the most perps. Contact. Perp neutralized. That was done, boys. That's it. Suspect is down. Mason, scat hand fall behind. Cover me.
Yes.
Stupid bastards.
どこだ？
Nice and steady.
で。脳天ぶち抜いてやったぜ。
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Okay. サブマシ。他なんかないんすかね。ないか。こっちの方がいいだろう。 買い物来た。うん？いでいでいでいで。なんでやられたの？
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
バイって何さらすんじゃボケこら。チェーンジンジンジンジンジンジンジンジン。ええわ。ああ、やべ。だよ。そしたら、八つ当たり。あった。
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
あ、やべえ、これがあったじゃん。で、これどうすんねん。スイッチ、スイッチ。壁ドン。オッケー。あー。
Continue forward. Stand your ground.
下がりな。よしだ。よし。皆殺しだ。オッケー、オッケー、オッケー。
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team.
ああ、開けちゃった。だったら前に出過ぎなんだよ。しょうがないよな。どうやれやれだ。
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
なに？あ、この人か。
Your presence here
何やっ
is
てんだお前は。
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads, but OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City, a heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
立ち退き。
Believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
ああいう拘束する。
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
行けって言ったってお前、そっち行ったら、出会っちゃうよ。
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
鍵いっぱいあるんだけど、ここに。あ、ポチッとな。
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
どこで？ああ、ここか。うわお。ららららら。
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming. Everyone quiet.
Shh.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay, tell me what you see.
いろいろあるね。じゃあこれ電圧だ
Four
な。
connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
うん。
It is a C4 explosive and
C4.
seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
バチコーン。
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
And
Four
blue.
cables? Got it.
ケーブル4本ね。で、基板か。
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
あ、そうだ。
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first,
Then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
高い電圧から順に。高い電圧からだろう。ああ。怖え。怖えな、もう。あ、やべえ、これ。どうなってんの？あ、どうなってんだ？ちょっとわかんねえ。多分、これが6なんだよね。色は。怖え。よし。いいんだ。危ねえ。間違えたらバーゴーン。
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
なんなんだよ、お前。盗まれてる。
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Back with the money in the next... We'll leave it.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him.
盗まれてんだ、これ。
See what I'm talking about?
Oh. どこに繋がっとるんや。あ、もういる。わっ。べ。危ないっす。すっ飛んだね。よいしょ。危ない。
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
何？危ねえ。よし。 倍かほらほらほらほらほら、いやーバカだね。かかったれ。くっそ。何引かれてんじゃん。あばー。事故りすぎだろ。
It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
バゴーンバラバラしたいよね。よし。他になんかある？やべ、ちょっと。なんだ。ああ、うざいよ、もう。くそ。あらボケが空中浮いてるオッケー。なやこれ空中浮いてますけど。さあ来いよこら。突入はほらあーやべ。けー強っ。よしずやばい危ねえ。バイバイ。あとどこだ。けー やっと終わったぜ。もしもし。
I am listening, creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There
he is, the man who saved our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
すっからかんだったけどね。
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey. Briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
どこのバカだよ。
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
何も見えねえ。
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
暗視ゴーグルだよ。
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
ユーズ飛んだんちゃうの？ユーズ飛んだんちゃう。ここから来てるね。下か。下だな。ここだ。あちゃー。なんでやねん。あ、ダメだ。ダメだ。よし。どうです？うん、治ったな。
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
どうも。
I'm ready for you, Robo.
They didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
しますんで。 評価は9時ねえな。ああ。なんもねえ、なんもねえ。しゅい。難かっちゃうんだもん。
Hello, RoboCop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family.
Hmm.
You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
なんだろうね。システム障害だ。過去の残像だ。
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Breathing room だ。
Where's the meeting point supposed to be?
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
ほら、いじめんな。
You two seem to be
そう
enjoying
ですね。
yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
やめとけよ、お前。かわいそうに。他に何かあるかな。 ピクルスさんとこ行ってみるか。あれ、いなくなってる。なんだよ。他に何かあるかな。
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself?
What
an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
わかりました。
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
なんだよ、お前。偉そうにしろ
May I
ってお前
help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor.
知らんな。
I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
何これ。ここだけ英語なんですけど。
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Kuzak. なんでそんなキレてんねん。もう、何事かと思ったわ。あ、なんかあるよ。取り乱すね。ああ。取り乱すなって言われても、取り乱しちゃうよねって話。はい。心理学。ああ、これをやればよかったかな。はい。というわけで、まあ今回この辺にしときましょうかね。はい。それではまたのご来店お待ちしております。バイバイ。ビビビビチカチカチカチカ。